And Crime Tracker 10 tonight, a warning from police about a theft ring targeting your car. For weeks now, we've been telling you about crooks making off with those catalytic converters, but they're not stopping there. Tires and rims now becoming a hot commodity. Thieves stripping them from parked cars, leaving owners deflated. We found out the hot spots for this crime and how you can avoid becoming the next victim.
3 cars missing their tires, completely uncinder blocked. Nothing I really have ever seen before in Columbus.
It's an alarming sight to wake up to. Tires and rims gone. Lug nuts scattered on the ground. The act of brazen will thieves. These pictures show 2 crooks lurking in the parking lot of the Wonder Bread Lofts in the Italian Village more than 2 weeks ago.
I've lived here for about a year. I've never had anything out of the ordinary like that happen before.
The pair passed over Victoria Vasco's car and hit 2 Honda Accords and a Toyota Camry, leaving them on blocks.
The security footage showed that they arrived in the parking lot at 4:29 and they were out of here by 4:40. So they got a total of 16 tires in 30 minutes.
Columbus police say it's a crime of opportunity happening all over the city.
We do believe in some instances of these thefts that they are in fact working as a team, and it is a ring of thefts that are occurring.
Thefts, which CPD lump into a category known as property crime, something they admit is on the rise.
You work so hard to own the property you have. The last thing you want to see is to wake up and your property either be damaged or not there.
Crime stats from Columbus police show from the start of the year to April 11th, citywide, there have been close to 3,000 reports filed for thefts from motor vehicles, with the short north and downtown areas being hot spots. A crime costing victims big bucks.
It could be several $1,000s to get wheels and tires replaced.
Steve Miller says every week he and his mechanics meet a new victim impacted by these crimes. Left to repair the damage caused by desperate thieves who he says are looking to make some fast cash.
Aluminum is a fairly good price, so I mean they're getting money for the wheels and then they're selling the used tires to a used tire facility, and so they're getting money out of both of them.
It's not a crime isolated here. AAA Ohio says it's happening across the country.
As vehicles become more difficult to steal the entire vehicle, we're seeing a lot of thieves targeting different vehicle components.
Components that may only be covered by insurance if you have the right coverage.
If you have liability coverage only on your vehicle, it's not going to cover it. You need to have comprehensive coverage.
In addition to parking in a garage or well-lit visible areas, police say purchasing wheel locks can add an extra layer of protection, making it harder for thieves to get away with your wheels.
Now, Yolanda, police say it's important to report these crimes when they happen so that they can track these patterns in the areas they're happening in.
Yeah, I can't imagine coming out and seeing your car on blocks and you can't even get home and you got to pay all that money. Now, one complaint you heard is that police don't respond to these kind of thefts. Why is that?
Yeah, because they're not a high priority crime. That is the reason most of the times, and it's a good question that I asked Sergeant Fuqua about, and here's his explanation.
The reason why we don't necessarily respond, even if we have units available, is we want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to have maximum officers on the street patrolling at all times. And
again, police say filing a report online or by phone is just as important, and it will be investigated.